Yo. Welcome into the ChrisBeCappinn Show. Today is August the 25th. There are just two games in the W for today, so we're going to jump into them. We're going to go really quickly as well. Get through these two games, man. Get you on your way. Hit the like button for me if you can. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. All that good stuff. And let's jump into it for today, man. So I did end up playing Minnesota minus 2.5 yesterday in the third quarter. That was a winner. They just came out a little flat. Indiana came to play for whatever reason. Whenever they go to Minnesota, they come to play. The short list yesterday did go 2-0. Seattle shouldn't have had to struggle the way that they did to get to 83.5 point up and over to 83.5, but they did get there. I think it was 82.5, but they did get there on a neck of game winner. And what was the other play that I talked about? Oh yeah, can't be picking Dallas in a one possession game. So Valkyries, even though they were extremely shorthanded yesterday, did go get the W as well. I didn't bet either one of them. Hopefully you guys made some money. Let's jump into Jackson real quick. So Jackson went 1-1 yesterday. Nafisha Collier over her 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists was an easy winner. Sonia Citron finished on the hook. Jackson like her over 14.5 points. She finished right at 14 yesterday against the Seattle Storm. Today's player props. Jackson likes Angel Reese over her 25.5 points plus rebounds. Minus 110 odds on FanDuel at the time of this recording. So she's been on an impressive run, consistently exceeding this line in her recent games. She's at the over 60% of her last 5, averaging 27 points plus rebounds. Even more dominant, 80% of her last 10 games, averaging 29.4. Over her last 15 games, she's maintained an 80% hit rate as well, averaging 29.6. Her season average of 26.6, already above the current line as well. It says that last season she performed exceptionally well, hitting over 75% of her matchups, averaging 28.2 points plus rebounds. While the Aces are a strong team, the defense against her position ranks 13th, indicating an average defensive matchup that Reese can exploit. Despite the Sky's overall struggles against the top teams like the Aces, Reese's individual performance trends suggests she's poised to continue her strong output in this category. So that's one. The next one is Marina Mabrey over her assist plus rebounds at 9.5. It says while Marina Mabrey's overall recent hit rate for this prop might appear modest, only 40% in her last 5 games and 30% in her last 10, her historical performance against the Liberty is a key factor here. Last season, she hit the over a remarkable 80% of her games against the Liberty, averaging 12.4 assists plus rebounds in those contests, well above the 9.5 line. The Connecticut Sun, Mabrey's team, have shown improved play recently, with news indicating they've performed much better over their last 10 games. The Liberty, on the other hand, have struggled since the All-Star break. The Liberty's defense against Mabrey's position ranks 10th, which is a strong defensive ranking. I don't think that's strong at all. But Marina Mabrey's proven ability to perform against them in the past, combined with the team's recent uptick in form, makes this an intriguing overplay. Her average in visitor games this season is 9.83, which is also slightly above the number. Those are the two looks for Jackson. Jackson is linked in the description. As always, if you guys want to check it out, 50% discount code using code ChrisBeCappinn. So check Jackson out. Let's jump into the two matchups. So we got Sun and Liberty. This line opened, I think, like 14.5. Some were getting a boatload of points, and now that line has come all the way down to about 12.5. And I'm going to be honest, I'll be quick with this game. I'm not really sure from an injury perspective what to do with this game, because there's so many different things that are going on, right? You got Lacan, who's game time decision. I think she's listed more doubtful is what I was reading last night. She's been a big part of what they've been able to do. She got hit in the eye in the last game. She's listed as doubtful. And then on the New York Liberty side, everybody, pretty much the whole starting rotation. We know that Nair Sabli is out, but they also have Natasha Cloud with the nose. She's questionable. Stewie could potentially be back. She's questionable. Sabrina didn't play in the last game in Atlanta. She's questionable with the foot injury. And Isabel Harris is also questionable due to concussion protocol. So I'm guessing, the bookmakers are thinking, or at least the people that are betting so far, which you got to take that with a grain of salt. I'm thinking that people are thinking, Connecticut's just getting too many points. And I guess I would agree. I think if you like Connecticut and you think that the players are going to play for the Liberty, you wait for them all to get rolled in. You hope Lacan gets rolled in as well, and then you take Connecticut, because I think this line will go back up in favor of the Connecticut Sun. But this is the fourth matchup of the season. Connecticut did cover the last two. Both of those games were at home. The first one they lost, and that game was in New York. They lost by 48 points. I don't know if people remember that. All three have gone under the total as well. This total is a little bit lower. This was 166.5 when it opened. It's down 2.5 points. And Connecticut's been playing much better basketball than Liberty. I mean, it's really just that simple. They have played against a little bit easier competition as well. But the New York Liberty also just lost to Chicago. So, I mean, however you want to slice it, Connecticut's playing better ball right now. They won 3 straight for the first time all season. They've covered 5 in a row. And they've covered 7 of their last 10 games. Don't look now, Connecticut Sun trying to make the playoffs. No, I'm just kidding. They can't make the playoffs. But they are playing better basketball. The Liberty, back-to-back losses against the Atlanta Dream, shorthanded without Sabrina and Stewie. And before that, they lost to Connecticut. I'm sorry, they lost to Chicago as well. They're only 2-8 against the spread in their last 10 games. And I think I mentioned this last time, but let's see if I can find it real quick. The Liberty, since the All-Star break, playing double digits has not been a spot that you've been wanting to be on. Let's see real quick, because I think I said this last game when I said I would only take the Sky. So since the All-Star break, they are 1-3 at home, laying double digits, and overall they are 1-6 against the spread, laying double digits. They're winning by just 6 points, so they are not scoring the ball as much and not defending. They're giving up a ton of points as well. So we'll see who plays, but yeah, if I had to make a play right now, it would only be looking towards Connecticut. The Liberty gonna get right. I just don't know if it's gonna be this game. Next one up, Aces in the Sky. This line opened 10.5 in favor of the Aces, laying 10.5 on the road. And it's up to 11. Total has only gone up. Open 162.5 is what I saw, and up to 165. So injury report in this one, I think we have, nobody. Aces are going to be fully healthy outside of Cheyenne Parker Ties. And then Angel Reese is not even on the injury report. Ariel Atkins is listed as probable. So this is the first meeting of the season between these two teams. They have not played, which is crazy. The Aces are red hot. Really don't want to bet against them right now. 8-1-1 against the spread in their last 10 games. They've won 10 in a row. They do have a rematch against the Atlanta Dream coming up, but they've beaten Dream last 2 times. So I don't know how much they are looking forward to that game. But they play in Atlanta on Wednesday. And the Chicago Sky continue to be the worst defensive team in the WNBA, specifically at home. I mean, it's astonishing how bad they are defensively, which has led to them, struggling at the crib. They're 6-13 against the spread at home, but only 3-7 against the spread in their last 10 games. They play against Connecticut on Wednesday, so they get a quick rematch. The thing is with this game, and I'll just get right to it. Defensively, Chicago stinks, and that's why the total has only gone up. I don't even think it's high enough yet. Defensively, they continue to really, really stink. You got to hold your nose when you watch them play. It's almost like you can smell them through the TV. They gave up 94 points to the Connecticut Sun the other day, 85 to the New York Liberty, 94 to the Seattle Storm, and 90 to the Valkyries in their last 4 games. And I think the Aces can get to 90 again. I just said this against the Washington Mystics, who are also struggling defensively. But Aces team total is 88.5. I'm expecting pace. Chicago plays a lot faster with Angel Reese in the game. Aces still number 1 in offensive rating in their last 5 games. Chicago's given up an average of 87 points in their last 5 games. They're also giving up an average of 87 points per game on the season as well. And I think it's even worse at the crib. So Aces also number 1 in offensive rebounding in the last 5 games. And it's crazy because Chicago, even with Angel Reese back, she's played like 4 games now. They're allowing the most offensive rebounds. So if the Aces come in here, keep their foot on the pedal, which they have been doing. They've been covering left and right, even the big spreads like they did against the Mystics the other day. I think they can get the job done. Now, do I want to lay 11 points with them when they got the Dream coming up next? Not really, but I'm not betting against them right now. That's what it really comes down to. Like the Aces could absolutely win this game by 15 points, and Chicago, I think that they'll be able to contribute. So I like over. I think Aces team total over. Chicago can also score the basketball. Let's see real quick. We need Chicago to get to 77 points. I think they can get there, and I think the Aces can get to 90. So I would bet over in this game. Aces team total over, or just the over for the full game. And if I had to, I'd be taking the points with Connecticut, but I want to see what happens with the injury report. Quick, easy show, little 2-piece. Link in the description for the plays, for the resources. Check them out. Show some love on the way out. Make sure you guys are subscribed, hit the notification bell, like and share, all that good stuff. And I will catch you in the next one. Enjoy your Monday, man. I'm out.